Welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, and helping you to connect to your most optimal future timeline. So it's that time again. It's going to be the monthly Tarotscope readings for the month of August 2021. And remember, the reason I use the North Node as opposed to your sun, moon, or ascendant sign is because it's much more relevant to your actual soul path, your life path, and I find it much more accurate. Also remember, if you'd like a personal reading, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you came upon this video and you don't know what your North Node is or what the whole North Node thing is about, there's going to be some links also in the description box. So thanks for watching. Let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly Tarotscope reading for everybody with their North Node in Pisces and or the 12th house. So I'm going to connect to my guides and we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, so the spread on this side of the table represents the first half of the month from the 1st to the 15th, and the spread over here is from the 16th of the month to the end. Okay, so really interesting energy for you, North Nodes in Pisces under the 12th house. Okay, so the card that popped out was the World card, okay? And literally what this is saying is right now, in the world today, we need everything that the positive side of everything that Pisces in the 12th house is. It's music, it's art, it is creativity, it is spirituality, it is connecting to the soul, it's connecting to the universe, okay? As opposed to the energy of, like Virgo in the 6th house. Not that that's not important, that's not what I'm saying. All of that is important, but right now, it's like, okay, corny song just came into my mind. Okay, Burt Bacharach. Okay, what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Okay, and that's kind of what's coming in for you. Is that I'm getting an indication that a lot of you, because remember, every North Node path is bringing gifts to the world. Okay, they have superpowers they're bringing in from their South Node, but they're here to impart gifts to the world. And the path of the Piscean North Node, of the 12th house North Node, is to bring beauty, to bring art, to bring creativity, to bring spirituality, all of that stuff into the collective. That's why I'm saying that the world needs that. And over here in the first half of the month, you've got the 8 of Wands going forward and you've got Justice. And what this is saying is, like, you moving forward in what you want to do. If you're bringing any of those things I mentioned in any capacity. And that could even be, it could be like a job. It could be like a mother. If you are putting any of those, a piano teacher, if you're putting any of those things into the world, art, creativity, any of that stuff, the universe is backing you up. That's what the Justice card is. You have, the path, your path is being helped for you and made for you. Okay. Now, this first half of the month, okay, there's some things that you need to be aware of, okay? With the Seven of Cups reversed, there could come in this month, especially the first half, some like emotional confusion of, not knowing what way to go, or not know what to focus on emotionally and mentally. So it could cause a disturbance. And what that is in particular is what this is telling you. Your two advice cards, Ace of Swords reversed and Five of Swords reversed. Okay, it's definitely, remember, don't get involved. Don't let yourself emotionally, physically, mentally get involved in any futile battles, any battles that that are going to take you off your path. Because with this Eight of Wands, it's saying like, look, you got backings. You are given free reign to bring to this world everything that I mentioned. Okay, and don't get thrown off your path or distracted by stuff that could happen. Okay, you know what I mean? And that's what throws in, because something could happen and then it's all of a sudden the focus goes off of where you want to go, what you're trying to bring into the world and impart to the world, and it could take you off your game. So that's all this is simply saying. Just don't get thrown off your game. Don't get involved in anything futile or petty that is not. Now, if there's something you need to handle, okay, I get it. That's different. Okay, if there's, you need to handle stuff, do it. But it's saying just don't go willy-nilly, because there are going to be, I'm seeing some things that could throw you off your path, like, for example, regarding people and situations. Okay, so don't let that happen. Now, again, going on to the second half of the month is kind of the same thing, but I'm getting a little bit more detail where, like here you have Seven of Cups reversed, you have Ace of Cups here, you've got 10 of Pentacles reversed, you've got 7 of Swords reversed, 5 of Swords. Okay, this is kind of along the same theme where it's like people in there's situations that are going to challenge you and take you off your game. Be strong where you need to be. And that's what this whole thing is. Be strong where you need to be, but don't get involved in anything that is going to emotionally, mentally, spiritually, or energetically throw you off your game. Because ultimately what you want to do is, when you end the month of August, okay, you've got this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight is standing there with the pentacle in his hand. The sun is going down. They're on solid ground. They're serene. They're calm. They're good. Okay? That's how you want you. And part of the thing that's going to help you with that is knowing when you need to stand up for yourself and when to just kind of like show compassion. You've got Strength reversed here. Okay, this is about, and this Strength card is very, very deep card, and it's not just about having strength in your life, but it's also it's a lot of it has to do with taming our inner animal nature. It shows the maiden subduing the lion, by, putting her hands in her mouth, and she's doing it lovingly. But, that lion could represent our own inner nature. And that's what our animal nature gets triggered a lot of times. And we go into that's what the fight or flight is. It's an old program from, our, ancient ancestors. And it serves a purpose. There's nothing wrong with it. But in this modern world, and especially with your path of imparting, everything that the 12th house and Pisces wants to impart to the world, that fight or flight needs to just be used barely, and sparingly. Okay. And so what I'm seeing is that this is going to happen this month. Okay. Things might come up where it's, throw you off your game. Just don't let it. Don't recognize it and say, okay, I want to be like that Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to be serene. I'm going to be solid. I'm going to handle what I need to handle. I'm not going to get involved with anything that is going to negatively not put me in a place where I'm not in a good position to be in an optimal timeline, or it's going to take you off your timeline. Okay. Excuse me. So yeah, really good month. And remember, you are getting backed by the universe. So take that to heart. Remember, anything that you want to do regarding that Piscean 12th house energy is going to be blessed and supported by the universe. You got friends in high places. Okay. That's what this is saying. And just don't let people drag you down. Okay, that's what this is also saying. So anyway, I hope this reading was helpful to you and resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing, sharing some time with me. And really appreciate it. And we'll see you on some more videos. Many blessings.